Hello everyone. It's time for my live stream here on YouTube. So hello. I began to work on some drawing because I watch some content, some artistic content, specifically stuff related to Kim Jong-gi, and I really want to one day be able not to be as good as he is, but to manage to draw with less foundation. So I will work on that today. For the minis right now, I'm just posing it on YouTube. I worked on that mostly on Twitch for that matter. But here I just want to have a little break because I'm trying to do more than one thing at a time, and right now I feel like drawing. So let's go. So here I just began to work on a face. Since I'm not really able to draw without an underdrawing, I need to figure out how to do it. So I will try my hand at that and see what's happening. Just trying to avoid underdrawing for the most part and see what's happening. This will most likely be a mess, and my drawing will most likely be quite bad, so apologies in advance for that. I'm sorry. I will try to do some better things afterwards, but right now I really need to try, at least try to do something about that. And we'll see what's happening. Strangely enough, I made some progress when it comes to drawing some ornaments, and I think I learned something. So I will try to just at least try to unhinge my my ideas. And we'll see what's happening. Yeah. The thing I really want to try here is to draw more details. I found that that's why I'm so impressed by this capacity of Kim Jong-gi. I mean, he's able to just use everything. Even if he is making a mistake, he can use it, and I am very how can I say that, admirative that skill. That. And definitely, I will not say that I am pleased with any type of result I will manage to obtain, but trying to work with less scribbles and more efficiency is definitely helping me trying to figure out something with the details, and this is definitely something I need to bring up in my work. But the main problem is, since I love perspective, I begin to work on some stuff that are definitely quite too complicated. I'm biting a little more than what I can chew, you know. So here the positioning is kind of complex. I will have a lot of issues with some torsions, stuff like that, which can be some kind of a big problem here. The posture is not that bad, but the problem here that I just don't know exactly where I'm going. But also, this is something that I'm thrilled to test. So let's continue and see where it's going here. Something like that. Here I can just add a few can add some pieces of clothing here, just because. Maybe yeah, maybe I can do this and this. Thing like that. I have an idea. I want to try it. I can assure you, if it's working, I'll be the first surprised, and this will be a game changer in my drawing abilities. I'm not a very good draftsman, but I can do some drawing, and definitely this is. I like this feeling of, you know, just putting some lines and seeing what's happening. I don't know if I will do something good. I hope. but this could be a game changer for me. Being able to draw right like that without any underdrawing will be great, and I mean very interesting for me. I may have to work a little more on that, but definitely this could be a game changer for me. Something like that, for example, here. I will try to stop. I'm scribbling again, which is bad, absolutely bad. I don't want to scribble. I need to force myself to not scribble, try to just work with what I have and not being that impatient. So we'll see. Okay. 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 That. Okay. Okay. That. Okay. Okay. See, making some mistakes right now, so I will have to try to do something about it. After that, we'll find some ideas. Okay. Tomorrow I think I will buy a paint, you know, not paintbrush, but a brush pen. I have a pentel, but it's quite big for my test. I really want to try my hand on some smaller one, and I know where I can find. The main problem is just that it's not black. The ink is blue, green, or yellow. I really want to try my hand on that, but yeah, it's not very good, but not that bad. So, trying new things, just trying. We'll see if it's working or not. I really wanted to do something like that, and I have to say it's not extremely good, but yeah, kind of happy the way it turned. Maybe the thing would be nice, would turn nice. And I have some very special pens I ordered back in the day. They are just, you know, regular scripting tool, but the thing is they're quite thinner than the average stuff we can find here. You can find currently in France, and you can find a lot of 0.7 millimeters to 0.5 millimeters, but I managed to find some 0.3. These enable signal are in the version 0.3, and I think it's because it's from Japan and it's specifically designed for writing kanjis. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but they are extremely thin for a scripting tool. And yeah, if I manage to do something nice with this type of technique, I definitely want to begin my sketchbook, my Moleskine. I really need to begin this thing. The problem is Moleskines are that good as sketchbooks. I just don't want to ruin it with bad drawings. I know it's stupid to think like that, but you know, I can't help. I'm like that. There it is. Okay. And I mean, the content from Kim Jung-gi is absolutely epic. I mean, the thing is, I love his masterclasses. I just learned so much by just watching him drawing and listening to his explanations, fortunately translated by a very nice voiced lady with a very understandable English, and also she speaks French fluently. French is so good. I'm French, and when I hear her French, I'm just wow, that's cool. I wish more French people speak like that. I have to say, she's a she's a very good addition to Kim Jung-gi, because he speaks only Korean, I think, and yeah, so interesting to have some translation. Like that. There it is. And the thing is really nice. I don't know if you're just like that. Also, if you have this fear of ruining a perfectly good sketchbook. Yeah. Less bad information and more good one. This is a great idea. Yeah, I have to say it's not 100% convincing, but yeah, I'm kind of happy doing that right now, because I'm learning a lot. Maybe I can add a little thing here. Just that, and another one here. There it is. Okay. Okay. I think I should have at least tried to do Inktober. Could have been a good, some kind of a good experience for me. Forcing me to deal with any prompt given. Never tried to do it. I have a friend who intended it, and he stick to it. I mean, the guy just drew a lot of stuff. One drawing a day. Very nice. Very straightforward, you know, in a very scribbly, sketchy style. But drawing, nevertheless. So that's kind of very interesting. I'm kind of admirative of people able to draw like that, just blank page, ink, and that's it. I have to say, this is kind of, yes, refreshing for me to do that, because I miss drawing. I mean, I truly missed it. And I had some ideas for some comic books. And I've always been extremely fascinated by, the manga Blame. This overall emptiness, this void of life, and this overall some kind of a, it's not sadness, but this I don't know if I can say that in English, maybe it's a false friend, I'm sorry if I'm making a countersense, something like that, but some kind of a spleen, some kind of a nostalgia, and this is something I really want to explore. And I had this idea of just drawing the adventures of a woman from another time and another world, a world in which the relativity is absolutely not a problem. And the answer is because people don't die. People are not dying. People are no longer mortals. They are something else, and most of the time, these people just are sent in the void of space to explore and do the thing. But the time frame of people for everything, for business, for relationships, could be billions of years. They're no longer dying. They will, of course, need maintenance. They will, of course, need. They could die of a, accident or something like that, but they no longer are in the mortal condition as we are. And this can be an answer to, the problem with traveling at the speed of light or beyond. Which is an absolute no-no in physics. And yeah, the answer should be, yeah, maybe we could just, for the sake of cool, have maybe the speed of light. They could reach that, but not beyond. And so they need to be immortal. And immortal human beings, what could it be? How could this can work, and how could they live? And so yeah, I had this idea, and this character is coming from that. So this was just an silly idea, but why not? I should try to do something with this idea. So yeah, this can be a useful session after all. Trying that, throwing myself into the unknown of drawing like that without any foundation and just or almost any foundation, and just draw and see what's happening, letting my ideas flowing. This is very, very strange for me, but yeah, some kind of a good experience. Yes, I will most likely continue to work like that. Let's hope that I will improve and that I will be able to work more on such drawing, because I really need. I'm beginning to ruin my brush here. I will push it there. Yeah, I was saying that I really want to continue to work like that. Because I will really need to work more on some concepts for my sculptures, you know, my figures, the figures I'm sculpting, and drawing concepts like that without having to rely too much on the under drawing is definitely helping me to sketch better and to find new ideas when it comes to details, which is extremely interesting for me. I've always struggled with that, and now I'm struggling a little less, so I think the thing is very good experience overall. Something like that, for example, there. So this is just a sketch, but yeah, it's one of my most interesting work since a long time. There it is. And I just also observed a lot how King Junji is handling his pens. He's using a very I mean, he's just handling his pen very far away from the tip. So we'll try to do that, just to try, because I have this tendency to use my to have a very tight grip. I want to loosen the thing a little. Let's see what's happening if I'm less scribbly by doing that. And also, it's kind of interesting for me to work like that because I really want to improve on also my perspective drawings, and having less to rely on vanishing points and stuff like that could be great for me. Okay. Let's hear it. I'm running out of ideas, but I will have to figure out something. So let's continue and see what's happening, but I'm kind of running out of ideas here. Okay. Something like that, for example. Okay. Okay. That. Okay. To use my eraser, but I really need to not overuse it. Try to stick to just some correction, not too much. Okay. I'll try to finish it, and afterwards I will stop there and yeah, go eat something. So happy to finally be able to add some calories in my diet. Oh, hi Joe. Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm trying to not use boxes, just like you said, and I'm trying to not erase too much and work more like you know, the other guy I'm truly simping for. in mini painting it's Kirill Kanev, and in drawing it's Master Kim Junji. And yeah, I begin to understand why it can be very interesting to not focus too much on proportions and stuff like that, because here a lot of stuff are not good for me, but I had ideas, so I used it, and I'm kind of happy because my ideas are flowing. It's not technically good, but I have a lot of ideas, so I'm kind of happy to try my hand at that, and it's kind of, yeah, very nice sensation for me. A new one and a really, really nice sensation. Trying to just add ideas upon ideas and not focusing on the technicity, just focusing on some nice drawing forms and stuff like that. This is something I find quite interesting, forcing me to find new stuff, new ways of doing things. So it's fun after all. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I will try to do that, and maybe I will use my my Moleskine to store some better versions of these sketches. because I really need to find a way to begin to work on my moleskin. Yeah, even Kim Jong-gi, there's some mistakes in his perspectives. They are absolutely not perfect. A lot of them are extremely good and accurate, but we can find some errors. But the thing is, and with Peter-san is definitely the same thing. They managed to turn mistakes into great stuff. I watched a video, it was yesterday I think, in which he just how can I say that, he wrote the wrong name, you know, in his signing. He was making some signings of his sketchbooks, and they gave him the name with on sticky notes, sorry, and they mistakenly gave another name, and the guy just wrote a bad name. So he turned this writing into a flower, just like that, correct the thing, and so on and so forth. No, I didn't watch Dune. No, it was just the whole idea of some kind of an armor slash space suit with some changes here and there. I had a few years ago. It was one of my many ideas of comics for some comics. Like the idea here is that young lady lives in a world in which humans are no longer dying, and they can. This is they went to conquer space, and since it's really well known now that how can I say that you can't travel faster than light. I try to imagine a world, I mean a galaxy, in which humans are no longer dying, they can live forever. So every I mean the time span, the time frame is completely distorted, and she is some kind of a space explorer, a dumpster. And I really wanted to create something like that, but yeah, no, I didn't watch Dune. Maybe I will. I heard some really good stuff about this movie, but for now, didn't watch it for now. But this could be, yeah, this could be funny. And she's accompanied by 3 drones, are living. She's seeing what these drones are seeing at some extent, and yeah, it's something like transhumanism, but made not bad. And it's just, you know, some kind of a pretext, an idea just to draw spaceships and empty voids stuff. And I love Blame, and I love the feeling of that manga. That's why I definitely want to try to draw something in that taste, but a little less dire, very lightheaded actually. You said when you were about 70 years old, that's before the internet. Yeah, thought I had a great comic idea, only to discover later that it had been done to death. Oh, yeah, me too. I had such. I found well, I found myself in that type of situation too. And since I used to compose music, also I had this problem of, oh yeah, this theme is good. Oh yeah, I'm happy. Oh, it's a nice melody. And yeah, internet came, and oh, okay, everyone has the same idea. Great. Yeah. Always harsh. See that? That's true that a very simple idea like that, like the one I had for this character, could be interesting, because even though a lot of people may have explored this idea, the concept is simple enough to just let myself, let expressing myself in the drawing part. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's reminding me of some memes about Warhammer 40k, in which some people are saying, oh, who are the good guys, who are the bad guys? And the answer is, we don't do that here. Okay. And you found a lot of instances of this story? Of this type of story, I mean? There it is. Oh yeah, okay. It's reminding me a little about One Piece, you know, the manga. This aspect of having a lot of characters and a lot of, to dig into each story. There it is. Mm-hmm. Okay. There. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I understand. Yes, this one. Okay. Okay. Castle will build up on top of a huge mothership. Oh, yeah. Okay. Could be fun, this type of story. Okay. Okay. Should try to draw it. This could be interesting. Interesting. Yeah, but you can create your take on that matter. Could be interesting. Like I had also some ideas for stuff, you know, fantasy stuff in which I had a lot of economical and geopolitical stuff going on. I created a few characters, but never managed to truly wrap my head around that. But there was no book, at least to my knowledge, with character-based point of view chapters. I don't know as ASOFAI. Oh, no. It's not a Song of Ice and Fire. Sorry, I don't have this acronym. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, the Iliad, yeah, the Iliad. Good blueprint. Very good one. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was a Song of Ice and Fire. A Song of... Oh yeah, of Fire and Ice. I don't know why I was... a Song of Ice and Fire. A Song of Fire and Ice. Yes, of course. Sorry, I don't know, in my head it's always a Song of Ice and Fire. No, not good. Yeah. For me, it depends, but yeah, definitely. It's more interesting when you have some depth and some various motivation to consider. So yeah. Yeah. Can be interesting, yes. I also had, for me, something like that. I had some kind of an idea, very basic, you know, this common enemy stuff. Thinking about, you know, two manifestations, one of people considered woke against people considered MAGA, and just in the middle of that, boom, zombie apocalypse, and everyone dies, and that in these two manifestations, let alone two people. I mean, just two people. Besides, two people. And this was interesting for me to think of this type of story. You know, when you have some kind of a redneck and SJW being stuck together and having to count onto each other, and you know, when the overall human basic feelings are winning upon differences, it can be fun. I said if I think the protagonist against the villain goes back to the knightly romances. Yeah. Ancient mythology has a lot more rounded characters and act as real people. Yeah. There it is. Yep, that's it here. I say, oh yeah, you mean you can have an ancient hero do terrible things or be deceitful. Yeah. This story finds some redemption in further development for the character, no? I mean, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. I have to read another time. I read. It was not the actual full text of the Iliad, but I remember I read some kind of an adaptation of the thing. I really should read it again. There it is. But yes, it's always nice to see some kind of almost despicable characters gaining some depth and being not so despicable after all. Oh yeah. Okay, use the other one here just to darken that, not too much but a little bit. There it is. But yeah, when it comes to comic books, I really think that it could be interesting to try your hand at it and to give your own take on that very nice story you created. Because yeah, it could be very interesting. And since you're, I mean, you are an educated artist, so this could be very, very nice. For me, I have to say, I really would like to be able to do so, but the problem is I lack discipline. And creating comics is something, I mean, the thing is a grind. You said there are so many words still in use in the whole world within composite words that survives better, usually. Okay. Interesting. Or you said porpax with a shield strap. Today porpe means belt buckle. Okay. Shield strap. For us, at least in medieval times, we call it a guiche. Enfin, une guiche. That's funny. Speaking of a guiche, I have a very, very poorly casted Duguay-Clin with his shield, his écu, with very sloppy guiche to paint. There it is. Okay, now I'll continue to outline the thing to be able to see it better. There. Outline the thing just to make the figure pop a little more. There it is. And now I just take that. There it is. There. Okay. Oh yeah. It's almost like, you know, these people from in French it's Iceland. Just I'll check it. Iceland, of course, Iceland. Yeah, they can read the sagas in you know, in the classic tongue, because their tongue didn't completely change that much. I mean, didn't evolve that much comparing to that era, which could be very interesting for them. Oh yeah, it's great. It's cool to have some things that available. I mean, it's really good. That's cool. Medieval form still used in the church. Okay. Now, there it is. Okay. Nice. Now for us here, reading stuff in Old French is requires an extensive knowledge. French has completely changed. It changed that much, it's completely crazy. We used to have declination, you know, and we no longer have them. The overall style has completely changed. It's crazy. Oh, that's great. Okay. For me, I remember when I tried to read the rule for the house of the poor knights of the Christ and the Temple of Solomon, the Templar Knights, I had to rely on an adaptation because the old text was just pretty much ununderstandable for me. Completely cryptic. That's truly something I really not dislike, but yeah, it's something very sad here. We need to rely on adaptations because we no longer can understand Old French. Oh, you're going the same route. Oh, yeah. There it is. Oh, yeah. Yeah. For us, it's also, I mean, obviously we went that route before, but they continue to oversimplify everything, beginning to ruin French completely for everyone. But fortunately, we have the academy. That acts as a parachute. I mean, the chute will be there, but a little less violent, maybe. Yeah, exactly. There it is. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah. So yes, you're losing some pieces of information by oversimplifying a language. That's true. That's definitely true. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. I kind of like it. I kind of like it though. For the very few pieces of stuff I could see or heard, specifically when I was in musicology, I heard some very old French. Yeah, somehow better. Yeah, definitely. It was something very interesting. I have to say, yeah, I kind of like it. You know, when I heard Nymphe des Bois, and it's pronounced Nymphe des Bouées, from I think it's Josquin des Prés, it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, the thing is beautiful. Or yeah, no, it's that. There is also Mille Regrets, which is beautiful. And yeah, I had a lot of these songs on a CD available back then at Harmonia Mundi, which was a label and a disc reseller. You could find discs there. We had a store in Nantes, but the thing closed, of course. It was very, very nice. You could find a lot of things. Very interesting. But yeah. Now, I think that perhaps a reason that you don't have a firmer connection to old French is Latin used as a language of the upper class church and diplomacy. Maybe. I used to at least try to learn Latin when I was younger, but like a lot of stuff here, it's really poorly taught, and I wasn't a very nice kid either, so never managed to get my head around that. Ooh, it's more than midnight. I will have to stop there. It's pretty much finished. I mean, for a sketch, this will be enough. And I really have to go to the bathroom because of my bladder. I'm drinking tons of water to not overheat, so I'm drinking water 16 gulps before eating, and now I had to empty my poor bladder. But yeah, it was a pleasing experience, I have to say. This drawing is interesting. Definitely interesting. I will try to work more like that, and maybe you know, have this leap of faith and work right with ink one day. It could be very interesting. But yeah, for now we'll have to stop there because yeah, it's midnight. I have to pee and I have to eat my last meal and to sleep. I don't want to hold myself. I mean, hold my. Oh yeah, I can ink it. Yeah, I can ink that one, or I mean, yeah, maybe I will. But I can also. I would love to. How can I say that? To work right, you know, from blank to ink. Kim Jong-ji style. I tried, but never worked. But now, since I watched some of his videos in which he explained his mindset and the way he was thinking, it definitely helped me a lot. And you mean the bee? Oh, it's that I almost drank something like 1 liter of water just before eating my my dinner. So yeah. But today is a great day because I will have rice on my last meal, and I will increase my calories intake another time in 2 weeks. If my weight is still the same, I managed to shed a lot of it, and now I want to gain back some weight, not fat but muscle. So yeah. But yeah, maybe I could ink that. We'll see, maybe. Anyway, thanks for coming. Sorry it's rather short one, but I really have to go. Thanks, very interesting, nice chat. It's always interesting to have such discussion. Thanks for everyone who happens to pass by my my little fun stream. Tomorrow I will stream on Twitch, maybe 2 times on my mini, my Palatine from Sister of Battle, and I will finish it, I think, because I want to do something else. I want to paint something else, so I will try to finish it. And yeah, in the meantime, Take care. Yeah, good molding session. And maybe casting one. Check Joe's work at Talos Miniatures on Instagram. You can check also my work at Adrien Loulou on Twitter, Instagram, my Facebook profile, Paragon Studio, which is my Facebook page, and you can also watch some live streams on Twitch. So everything every links are in the description box down below. And yeah, see you next time. And in the meantime, take care. Bye.